I know what my phone was doing this morning. How's that for a segue?
What happened?
Texting Keith, who I guess is asleep, and Club Soda Kenny to tell him I was going to be a little late.
Right.
I was on 3rd Avenue, right outside the old Midtown Tunnel, with 2 cop cars behind me with the lights blaring.
Perfect.
Lights just flashing, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. God. And then, the gentleman walks up to the window, and I notice his lovely captain's bars. Yeah, Captain pulled me over. Oof, that's a tough nut, man.
Is that bad?
That's bad.
That's a bad one?
That's a bad one, because let me tell you something.
Yeah, but just pull out those fucking PBA cards.
Not with a
captain's hat on your mirror.
Not with a captain. You don't start throwing that crap around.
That
He's
shit
been
out,
around.
Will you hurry up? I just lost one of my gigs yesterday, and I need to get to
You guys would be sitting here while I was in cuffs.
Chop.
Is it hard to give a captain a card?
It's hard to get pulled over by a captain. They don't pull people over.
They get pulled over by Patterson.
They don't. Yeah.
Why is it hard?
They don't pull people over. They've done it for years.
They laugh at that stuff.
They laugh at it. They're not gonna.
I'll call some
captains are not gonna step out of the vehicle for a traffic stop.
So it's kind of bad when he steps out of the vehicle.
Yeah. It ain't good.
That would have been hilarious if you called and said, "Oh boy, they took me in today."
Well, apparently no, because I did my move. I right out of the tunnel. I knew I was done for. Here's what happens.
Yeah.
At 5 a.m.-ish, when I'm driving down the Long Island Expressway, there are a multitude of people in my way.
Right.
I've discussed this time and time again. The left lane, and I'm not even talking for doing 100 miles an hour. I mean doing the goddamn speed limit, maybe a little over. There's just people there in the left lane. They will not get out of your way.
If they're going 75, though, let's be honest, they're slow.
75?
You're talking about...
No, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest.
They're going 55 in the left lane at 5 in the morning?
60.
60?
Which isn't good.
Right.
75, if the road is clear to get around them, I'll go around them. If there's traffic, I'm not going to try to make any moves. I'll just sit there and go and suck it up and go, I'm doing 75. It's not bad. I don't care. But once I pass the exit for the Queensboro Bridge, which is Van Dam Street, it completely clears up. That's the last free crossing for the East River to get into Manhattan.
Right.
Is the bridge.
Traffic
sucks
goes
there.
Down nothing.
It sucks to take the bridge. That's why I don't do it. I take the tunnel.
Because only rich people continue at that point.
That's right. Only the wealthy can drive past Van Dam Street. Believe me.
All the scum falls off the bridge.
The riffraff has to take the old freebie bridge.
You see that Van Dam exit backing up with
it's backed up like crazy.
Trucks with graffiti on it.
Yes.
Trucks that have foreign languages on them.
1976 Toyota Celicas.
Right, a lot of Toyotas.
Oh, it's just get out of my way. So finally, that's where it clears up. And that's where I hit the goddamn gas.
Right.
And I'll be honest, I usually do about 90 from Van Dam to the toll plaza for the Midtown Tunnel. Now, when I'm coming up that hill, there's a couple of livery cab drivers, some of those Asian buses, those little white buses carrying a little Asian people.
Any Hampton jitneys?
Some jitneys.
Also, they are driving with a bunch of Asian people.
Whoa, look what you're doing.
Oh, that was a fun
That's insane. How could you do that?
Oh, my God.
Are we in trouble?
The lawyers are going to talk to us about that one.
What have we done?
Sorry, it's an Asian. I had to do it.
Of course you did.
So how were the little tiny dick fellas?
Oh, boy. Stupid.
So I usually hit it there to get around as many of the big trucks and stuff that's going to be doing 10 miles an hour through the tunnel.
Right.
Which drives me bat shit. I can't do it. I can't sit behind them through the tunnel as they're just Bambo. Bambo. It drives me nuts. So I try to get through the toll gate as quickly as possible and around all those trucks.
Right.
And I'm one of those that don't stop at the toll gate. I have faith in my placement of my Easy Pass, and I know that gate's going up. So I do the old slow roll. I do the slow roll and let the thing pretty much tap off my windshield. And then the second it opens, it's like Englishtown, New Jersey when the Christmas tree hits green. Whoa! I goose it. I get in the left lane of the tunnel, and I do my launching the fighter from the Galactica kind of view.
Yeah.